keep it right. Facts over feelings. Truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings. Truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings. Yeah. Truth what we speak. I am ready, baby. Facts over feelings. Yeah. Truth what we speak. Yeah. Real TV, tapping and including close. We talk past, present, yeah, the streets and the ghosts. Yeah. Local to celebrities, stories unfold. Community matters, black excellence bold. Yeah. Every voice welcome, respect is the rule. We don't play loud, we stay sharp, stay cool. No hype, no cap, just real when we speak. That clock, that sweet tea. Yeah, we keep it right.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Real T TV. What's going on, everybody? Come on in. It's been a few days. I've been relaxing, chilling. Oh, let me put my hold on, my visual. Okay, here we go. Yeah, come on in, come on in. Let me set my goal. Hey, Lady Love, what's up, Rachel? What's going on? Let me set my goals, baby. How's everybody? It's been so much going on. Let me tell you, these YouTube streets is on fire. Okay, let me set my goals. Did my goals start? Let me remove it and then start it all over again. Hey, Rachel, baby, thank you, thank you. We starting off. Rachel done set the party off. Y'all know I'm coming with tea now. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Because it had already started, so it would have expired quick. And that's... And I don't want it to expire quick. Okay. Rachel gave me that big body super sticker. Thank you, baby. Okay, Lashante. Oh, welcome. Come on in, because I got to drop the tea. So y'all know I'm going to talk about Jada West. Okay, so y'all know I'm going to talk about Jada West, but I decided that I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about her as well because it's very important and it goes to what I have been talking about for all these months. But I got an update extra, and we just going to talk about it a little bit. Hot off the press, dropped off to me about Johnell and Briana. So I want to bring that to y'all hot real quick and show y'all this paperwork that I got. It won't count, baby, but that's okay. Thank you, Binky Bink. You still a big sipper over here. And I appreciate all y'all super chats, all y'all cash apps, all y'all coffees, because this helps me to pay the bills and to get paperwork. You know what I mean? So this helps me spread the love to my other content creators as well. Let me see if I know Ski at work, but let me see if she want to come on. You know, I like to run the clock out, but I ain't going to do no cussing right now. That's for tonight. I know she had work there. Thank you, Lady Love. Thank you, Lady Love. But I really need everybody to put a 1 in the chat and share this. Oh, my hand itching. That means more money. Share this live so I could be up in the algorithm. You know, I've been off for a few days. So I want to make sure that I'm in the algorithm. But look, so much stuff is coming in. Okay, so let me send this paperwork to myself. Let me send this paperwork to myself. So y'all know that Briana got arrested last Tuesday. You know, they had been doing a custody. They had been doing a hey April. They had been doing a custody. They was in a custody battle, huh, Johnell? And Briana got placement. So I agree. And that's what I'm going to talk about. So I'm not picking sides. I'm not picking sides. Because it's just messy. Messy, messy, messy. Let me save this. Where do I want to send it? And then I want to block out some things on it. Let me send it to my email. Rachel 3907 shared. Thank you. Just put a 1 in the chat if you share this live. So we're gonna talk about a few things. There goes Shay Bay. Hey babe, what's up?
It's the deal, chat. Here we are.
Girl, you're not sounding too happy today.
Nah, see, I had a sinus headache and I was going through it.
I've been having one too.
You know that season coming up and I got bad allergies.
Make sure y'all like and share this post. I need 4 more subscribers. Do y'all hear me? 4 more subscribers.
Hey, thank you. Let me go create some channels and subscribe.
Yeah, they're gonna come. 4 more loyal subscribers. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I was not about to sit at that computer for 10 hours today with that goddamn headache. I was like, hell no. Nah. I had to order me some goddamn Benadryl and shit.
So what I'm gonna do is, being that it's a locked document, let's see here. What can I do? I can actually. I don't even need to show the document. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paste it into my Facebook. Now y'all know it's a legal document, but it has the addresses on it and the document is locked. So that'll take too long for me to do some other shit I want to do. So I'll make it even smaller for me to read. I can just copy the information off the document. Come on now, this is dopeness.
What we talking about right now?
Johnell and Johnell's counterclaim. So he went and filed him some paperwork, honey, today.
This lady gotta be the problem then. She has to be the problem. Because you
For
going
them.
through this shit with Johnell, then didn't she go through this same shit with LaTruth?
Yeah, from what I'm
Oh, she's
hearing.
the problem. She's definitely the problem.
From what I'm hearing. Um, okay. So let me go to Facebook. I know I like this shit. Post the document. And I will correct it and put it on my wall. But I just want to take, the court information out, and I didn't have enough time to do that. So I don't have time for the bullshit. Um,
She said no, she doesn't have to be the problem. I mean, if you're going through the exact same thing with a whole new man that has his own personality and own way of running things, it's you're the problem. And that's just how I'm looking at it.
right. Everybody's entitled to
I
their
don't know how y'all look at it, but that's how I'm looking at it. Yeah,
own opinion.
but that's just how I feel.
I know it's definitely patterns. And I was talking about that the last when I went live about her being arrested. It's definitely patterns. I don't care what nobody say
Hmm.
when it comes to that. Some healing
Exactly.
need to go on. It's definitely some healing. Um, let me see something.
She said that doesn't mean anything. She's choosing the same type of man.
That
Mm.
that means some healing needs to go on. Who's that speaking?
Four children, two grands.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, then maybe she needs to try and choose a different type of man. If the man is the problem, or the man that she's going after is the problem, she need to, I don't know, maybe get some jungle fever and go get her a white man or something. I don't know. Or maybe
So
stop going for a man that's in the public eye, because Janelle is an actor. LaTruth is, he's a content creator. Maybe go get her a doctor, or, so a man behind the scenes. I don't know.
yeah, I don't
Maybe it's
know.
just an industry man. Maybe she doesn't need an industry man.
Maybe she just don't need a man right now. And oh shit.
Probably so. Probably so. Maybe she just needs to focus on herself and her children.
Page 1, save, and then page 2.
Because it's a lot of drama surrounding her life.
Um, but I want to speak on what I was saying where it doesn't look good, but I'm gonna read to y'all what. Let me see. Can I edit this? Can I make it bigger? Okay, so y'all can see that I'm reading from the paperwork. Now let me see. Oh, true. She played a part in the ninja. The baby mama's diabolical. Bree been protecting and saving, which has been her pattern. Well, I'm not really gonna go in the past. I'm gonna go in the. We're gonna talk about the present, and the present is, and I've worked in the court system for CASA for many years, and what she did the other day, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Regardless if he faked laying on the ground, getting it rolled over by a car, whatever, whatever. The fact that she went in his home, okay, and he recorded all of this and broke the door, was throwing his shit out, whether she paid for it, but it was in his house. It doesn't look good. Um, I'm trying to bring up the document without putting up too much information out. Let's see here. So let me see if I can enlarge it. I just want y'all to see that I have it.
Why don't you just
Picture.
like cover it or black it out or something?
Yeah, that shouldn't take too goddamn long. Let me see.
Which editing app do you have?
Briana. Page 1.
Hey, D-Ham. Let me see. D-Ham said, "What's up?" Lady Love said, "I don't know too much about the case. Can you give me an update?" He gonna have to do that because I don't know too much about it either. I don't even know too much about what happened with her and LaTruth. She says we cannot tell other people that they should do what they should do with their lives. Secondly, blaming the victim only allows these fees to get away with what they did.
Honey, everybody is the victim, and she's not, and she wasn't done with him. Everybody's the victim. Everybody's a victim. But
Right.
going to somebody's home, whether that's your child's father or not, is not okay.
It's
And see,
crash out energy.
that's where we differ. Now, had he went to her house and he previously she ran him over with the car, was that his house too? Let me
Jeez.
know.
And Keys the Most said if people keep cuddling Bree and giving her sympathy for nothing, then she will never learn her lesson, and this will be a
Because
repeated
real tea is
ending.
about
Yeah,
accountability, okay?
these
We
women
keep
need to
it
start
real and
being
raw.
held accountable for actions. I agree, Keys the Most.
I don't hate Bree. I don't hate Johnell. I don't hate LaTruth. Robert, I don't hate none of these people. So I'm speaking about behaviors. I've been watching BB for 3 years and she has been saving them while they're out here making her look bad. First of all, Tasha, it shouldn't even come to the internet. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. Everybody needs to be held accountable, including her.
I gotta look into this more. I can't even comment on that because I don't know what's really going on between her and
But
Johnell.
let me look at it and make sure. Anyway, I'm gonna read this shit. Do I need to put it up on the screen? Do y'all need to see it? I don't want to dox nobody. It has addresses on it. It has, you see it on the backstage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has addresses on it. It has everything. And I can put it up on a post.
What editing app do you have?
It's locked. So I have to I download it and then I have
Just
to
put like some boxes over it, or if you want to edit, like if you got like what you got, Microsoft Office, what you got,
yeah.
just just put something like a box or something over an error. Just cover up like like a more be doing when she be underlining and shit like that.
Yeah, but I would have to say, hold on, let me see. Yeah,
You can
I'm
like,
not going to show addresses. I
or you
wouldn't.
can send it to me and I'll do it and then send it back
All
to
right,
you.
hold on. Let me send it to you because I just don't have the time right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me drop my. I'm gonna send you my email. Or you still got
oh,
my email, right? Did you delete our messages?
I just sent it to you in the text. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
in the inbox.
All right.
That
Let me.
fast.
You want me to block out the addresses?
Yeah, on the top, the court stamp,
Yeah. So,
and just look over it and make sure.
all right. I'm about to do it right now. Ooh, yeah. I'm
Okay,
so tired,
and
y'all.
so we'll bring that up. It's toxic, but yeah, please get to the facts. So this is the facts. So Johnell did a response to a counterclaim. Okay. Um, and what he is saying is that
Do I need to block out the court information at the top?
uh-huh,
I don't really.
he admits some basic facts. He agrees that Briana lives in Georgia. The court has authority to handle that case, and that they both are the biological parents of the children. Okay. He admits currently Briana has custody, and in Georgia, the mother automatically is custodial parent. Okay. The filing says that Briana currently has legal custody, and the children have mostly lived with her. He in this document he is stating he has been involved with the children. He claims that he maintained a meaningful relationship with his children, and he's trying to stay involved as a parent and co-parent. Okay. He disagrees with her getting full control. He denies that Briana should get full physical custody and the final decision-making authority. Okay. In simple terms, he doesn't want her to have complete control over the kids' decisions they make, for the kids. Okay. He agrees both parents should support the children. He says both parents should financially support the children. And child support should follow Georgia's guidelines. Okay.
I didn't block out the names because everybody know their damn names. So
he denies wrongdoing. He also says that Briana should not receive attorney fees. He denies abusing the legal system. Okay. And what he is asking the court for he's asking to approve his petition for legitimation, meaning to be legal recognized, that they're legal recognizing him as the father with parental rights. Okay. Now, without that, a father does not automatically have custody rights. No, I didn't get to her yet. I'm coming. It's my opinion, not yours. Okay. Now, on the second document, okay, he is asking for a temporary hearing for temporary parenting time until they figure out the custody and everything. Okay. And this means it's a quick hearing to create a temporary custody or visitation plan for the children, which I don't see anything wrong with that. He is saying that he is the father, the biological father, right? So he filed that. He says he used to see his children regularly. So he is claiming frequent contact. He wants frequent contact. He wants overnight time with his children. And that he participated in their care and routines. He says that the communication was broken down. So he says the parents no longer communicate because of that. The parents in time cannot be arranged. Okay. So he's asking for mitigation with the courts to help him to see his children. And I see nothing wrong with that. He says the children need a schedule. Okay. He argues that the court needs to set a temporary parenting schedule so the kids can continue to have a relationship with him. I'm not reading comments at this time. What he is asking the judge to do is schedule a temporary hearing, create a parenting schedule, and set rules for exchanging the children, like a neutral location or a third party. And I think that is awesome. grant any other relief the court think is fair. Okay. Then so the biggest issue in this would be I don't believe they stay in the same really close to each other. So that might create a issue, but depending on the state, and this is Georgia, Georgia does different things, but I know that when I was, and I can only speak for myself, my my child's father, I have primary, right? I have primary, but we make all medical decisions and educational decisions together. Also, he pays for all expenses as far as visits. And when he was younger, we did on 1 week, off 1 week. So he had him 1 week, him 1 week, I had him 1 week. Or then when we went further, it was 2 weeks out of the month. So it's doable. It's definitely doable. And they're little, so they're not in school. So what he's asking for is not unreasonable, and for a mediator to be there. She can't. Oh, okay. So I didn't read all of these comments, but y'all can talk amongst each other. Me personally, I feel like because the emotions are so high, there needs to be a mediator. Okay? Like, no questions asked. Okay, let me put it up on a. Thank you, Shay baby.
I'm bad shit. My ass is making me some damn corn right now.
Okay, we got 22 people. So y'all can see I'm reading from the document. It is obvious that they cannot get along right now. It's obvious that Briana is not over Johnell. Later on, I'm gonna play the 911 call. Messy Monday. I'm gonna play the 911 call and point out some things in that 911 call. And they both called 911. That is alarming to me. Okay. Like I said, I don't dislike any of them. I'm speaking on what I see as of right now. Hey, Jug Flicks, I ain't getting no music yet. That mean you working hard on my gift. But I don't think what he is asking for is unreasonable, and I think more Black men should do the same. Use this as an example of what they should do when it's pertaining to their children. He called the police friend, of course, is going to go his way. Yeah, I heard that too. I know, love. I know I said it's going to be fire. Well, 4 children and $2,000. Going to his house Listen, whatever's on video, the police thought that it was incriminating enough to arrest her. Okay. Going in someone's house, whether it's your child's father or not, going up the steps, things like that, that is overstepping your boundary. Now, and people can say what they want to say. That shows me that she is not over him. Because obviously, whatever was upstairs, she wanted to see. I'm not saying that it wasn't a setup, but what I want to say is him having another woman in that home triggered her. Now, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Him having another woman in that house triggered her. Okay? That 911 call, you hear the babies crying. You know, I heard another platform where they said that the young lady came downstairs. But I'm going to give y'all a scenario. If I popped up to my baby father's house because I needed a break, but I don't want my children around another female, right? And my baby father says he has company, he is respecting my wishes that I don't want my children around another female. So I'm going to have to take my children and I'm going to have to go. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen. She wanted to know who, what, when, and how. And okay, it's okay because she had a moment. Like many of us, when we were her age, we had moments. But it still doesn't look good. Okay? And when you do these things around children, it doesn't look good on black and white. She definitely needs to focus on her children. Not saying that she's not right now, but it's been a few years of chaos. I watched some of her videos when someone is trying to talk to her. Who was it? Oh my goodness. I know it was a skit. Oh God, what is his name? Was trying to talk to her. And she was like, no, I'm working on me. I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Y'all coming in on Johnell's part. A scheduled pickup and drop off turned into this. Why did he take her photo? She's with her kids 24/7. Listen, with her kids 24/7, we have to handle things as adults. And when your children are with you, you got to take that L and be like, and bow out gracefully. You get what I'm saying? The same way when he claimed she hit him with the car. She called the police. She sat in her car with her kids. And she waited for the police to come. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a certain way that you handle yourself. So I'm telling you that she lost her cool. And if a motherfucker could provoke you in that manner, then you need to stay away from them. Period. On a sentence. Stay your ass away. Leave that motherfucker away. I don't give a fuck. He the kid father. I don't care. He a millionaire. I don't care who he is. If he can provoke you to come out of character, because see, Johnell not going to come out and say anything. He just going to drop that video. And it's going to speak for itself, which is sad. have to come out and say nothing. But she set herself up for that. And why I say that is because if I know this motherfucker that laid on the ground talking about I ran him over, I wouldn't trust him. So I would have asked for a drop off, pick up at a fucking precinct to cover my damn ass. Because listen, after you lie and say I ran you over with a fucking car, shit. Allegedly, you know what I mean? I'm not picking up and dropping off shit with you. I'm saying what I would do. She did exactly what she wanted to do for children $2,000. She did exactly what she wanted to do. And then she gave him a leg to stand on. She had the upper hand. That's all I'm saying. She had the upper hand. And I'm noticing that more of these fathers, like Carlos, are recording these women. They recording them. And they're recording them for a reason. Now, I listened to the 911 call. She didn't say he put his hands on her. All she said was that he broke her nail. That's all she said. I believe that Keys the Mo because he know the play. He know the play. And he knows what she's capable of and knows what, listen, it's behaviors. If he can do it to you, he can do it to me. You're no fucking different. Like I said, she had the upper hand. That move she did the other day was not a smart move. I would be kicking myself in the ass. So you saying 4 children, $2,000, that what happened on Tuesday looks good it looked good in her defense? Cause we still gotta wait for the video. And it's coming. He gonna drop it whenever, maybe 2-3 months from now. Who knows? And I noticed that Briana supporters and LaTruth supporters, and y'all like to go back and forth. If he had her phone, then she should have called the police and had him locked up. Her phone would have shown its location, and that would have been a theft charge. Listen to that could have been the. I'm just saying, whatever happened that day was not it was not handled like adults should handle it. No, because she didn't drop her video right away. Remember? She ain't drop her video right away. She waited. She let it play out. Then she dropped that shit. But whatever they seen, whatever them officers seen, because remember, more than 2 officers got dispatched. He called and then she called. So more than 1 set of officers came out. Whatever he showed and could prove right at that moment, is what got her arrested. And it's kind of coming clear, like, I don't know. That's over with. Once y'all get to playing them damn police games. Penna, let me tell you something. Whether the police friend that lived down the street came or not, there are police that was dispatched there. Okay? Now, what she's out doing is not called. As the mother, she didn't make the best decision, honestly, since meeting. And now she made any good decision. She admit that he punched her son in the chest. Y'all stand with a man that hit your child. Honey, that's for another segment. I'm just saying that she didn't make a good decision that day. And then we got to find out, why was she there? Was she there to pick up the children? Or was she there because she needed a break and she wanted him to take the children? But I'm just saying, if one of my baby mothers come knocking at the door right now, they don't want their kids around another female, whatever. And I got company. And I tell you, listen, I got company, man. You're going to have to bow out gracefully. I'm going to get my kids in a second. Because he could have just opened the door and took both little poo-poo and Nene in the house. You know what I'm saying? He could have did that too and closed the door. And I don't believe in that either. Like, what I do in my house with my company is my business. You say you don't want, listen, then you keep them. Because my life don't stop because you don't want it about your child and you don't want, nah, I'm a parent. If I have a female friend that I've been friends with for a little while, whether we intimate or not, they not trying to play mommy. The fuck? Can't dictate what's going on in my house and who the fuck I have in my house. That be these baby mama problems. And I'm not trying to, when my kids go with their parents, bye. Shit. I entrusted you enough to lay down with you. I entrusted you enough to have children with you. That means I entrust you enough that you're going to make the best decision for our kids when they with you. Period. That be that control battle. Well, I'm not here. Like I said, I'm talking about present. Because a TPO was put on Robert too. A TPO was put on, like, they just getting TPOs left and right, flying everywhere. But then you going to people's houses. I don't understand that. How you getting a TPO and you going to people's houses? That means you violating too. Because you're supposed to conduct yourself. Okay, if you dropping off kids, drop the kids off and go. It ain't even no conversation. Leave a note in the fucking baby bag. This is the problem. People okay too much of this crazy behavior. I'm talking about baby mother behavior. And baby fathers ain't no better either. They weird too. Be doing the dumb shit. Using the kids. Right. I'm not saying she a bad person. Right. No, I mean, I don't know. If the person know her personally, then they could say she a bad person. I'm saying her decision she made on Tuesday was not a good decision. After what he did, I would never go to his house and set work to exchange the kid. That's all I'm saying too. Right. That's all I'm saying. 4 children, 2 grand said that's you. But I wouldn't have, once you show me, this is Maya Angelou said this. Once a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. I agree. I agree, Keys the Mo. I agree. Once you go y'all separate ways, if that man is not abusing, neglecting, emotionally damaging your child, you should use that time to me time. The fuck? Shit, I always need a break. Well, when I support Bree, but I don't support stupid as she. That's all I'm saying. And I'm with you. Like, I don't support, just because she Bree. You know what I mean? It could have been anybody. Shit. It could have been motherfucking Michelle Obama. I would still feel the same fucking way. You can't go to people's houses acting a fool and then play the victim. You can't approach people and be the aggressor and then be a victim. Why did he send her flowers and beg for communication and say, sorry? Nimi, if he did that, that's great. But I still wouldn't have fucked with him in that manner, honey. The sheriff would have been handing my damn kids over. I realized that people don't know how to separate. She was still hoping they'd get back together. Why you think she waited to release the video? She has yet to take accountability for any incident and hit the internet. This time, she was wrong and should have came out and said, I'm wrong for going over there, period. Yeah, I agree. It's nothing wrong with saying my emotions got the best of me. Because they did. And then y'all playing these police games. So if he did take your phone, you could have sat in your car, called out and say, he took my phone. I would like it back. You know what I mean? But that didn't happen. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. We got Messy Monday tonight. So right. Because it's all content. It's all content. So I want to switch gears a little bit, and I don't want to make this too long. It's too long. Even if Naomi, he was giving boundaries and basically saying to her, you wait in the car and I will bring the twins to you. Okay? You have to have some type of boundaries. We are no longer together. So you walking freely through my house and no. So, and a lot of people don't like that when they don't get the same access to you as they had before. They don't like that. It makes them very hostile. Because like, what the fuck? Why? I can't, you know what I mean? Because this still makes them feel like there's a door open for them. And I'm telling you, because I'm a woman, so I've been there, done all of that. Nah. But I want to switch gears a little bit. And we'll continue to talk about this tonight because I got some more tea too. And I want to play the 911 audio. I know y'all probably heard it on other platforms, but y'all haven't heard T give her commentary on it. That there was some red flags in that whole call. Okay. So I want to talk about a little girl, 12 years old. Her name is Jada West. And what really, really hit me with this, and it pissed me off in the same token, is that I hear a lot of adults saying, let me get my wand. I just want to get my wand too. But these are the same adults that are teaching their children. And now these children or this child might be facing murder charges because this baby was not the aggressor. She didn't initiate this fight. She got a couple good hits in. She was doing her work. But I kind of feel like that fall, she may have injured her neck or something. Just looking at the video, and I'm gonna play it. It brought tears to my eyes because everybody is not a fighter and doesn't have to fight because somebody else wants them to fight. And we're seeing this too many times where these young babies are losing their lives because of a fight with no weapons involved. Just the way their head is slammed on the concrete or the way their neck turned and they might have broke their neck. That baby suffered brain damage. So I want to, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to play the video. And it's sensitive content. So if y'all sensitive, y'all might as well leave the room right now. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. Make sure that y'all support Real T TV. And let me go find what I'm looking for. And it's so sad. Okay. Let me find the video. Let me find the video. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm trying to find the video. Let me see. So sad. I hope they didn't take it down. Because I didn't save it. Oh, here we go. And we got to stop this, the bullying.
What the fuck going on?
Hold on, let me start it at the beginning. So, let me give y'all some commentary. So, it started earlier in school. And I'm going to read what her parents is saying. But it started in school. It had been going on for weeks. She got off the bus. And this is what happened. Oh, wait a minute. Shit.
Noise. Who said I could do that? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on.
She done made all these people get off the bus.
I didn't even know who I was arguing with.
I think the one with the yellow one.
Somebody on the bus was understanding me, right? Because the man, she was being a lot of stuff and sitting up there yelling and shit. But then somebody said, who in the fight?
Just chill out for a second.
Like, please.
But Micah, move. Let's push the piece. Let's push the piece. Micah, go on. Go home, Micah. Let's push the piece.
She said she right here. I'm right here. She said I mean, I never said I needed that from you.
Oh my God.
Who is gonna fight you over some noise? Like, girl, everybody get the fuck out of here with this fake ass. She said, get the She said, okay, but I don't even know you. I don't know you, and I don't know your name. So please get the fuck off mine. What the fuck you got going on? And walk your ass to your house. Please. First of all, who ain't talking to me? Everybody knows I get down, so please don't talk to me. You will get your stuff with my leg. If you gonna get beat up, fuck my leg. Ever see that fuck with me? You don't even want to talk to me. Do you need that? Yes or no? Bitch, do you need that?
Micah, go fucking home. Jada! Oh my freaking God, Jada!
Chill, bitch.
Oh my God!
Go home.
Come on, Jada, let's go.
Go home.
Jada, come on.
I said stop.
Come on, let's go.
I said stop. Do you understand English? Oh, yes, I do. I hope so. Yes, I do. I hope so. Because goddamn it, I'm an adult. Take your ass home. Can I get my family please?
Oh my God,
you don't make me get in.
Okay. Where am I at? Okay. Y'all can hear me. So, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? And I'm going to give y'all some history on what I learned. What do y'all think about that?
So what happened? Somebody passed away?
Yes. So after that fight, she was on her way home and collapsed.
Who, the one in the white?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep. Her heart
She
stopped.
had a heart attack?
Yep. Her heart stopped.
Sheesh.
So I have a couple of theories, but I'm going to read to you what the what the family is saying happened. Hold on. So as we know, there was one adult there that kind of broke it up and told them to go, you know. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to go and read. Hold on. I gotta find it because they left. They gave a The family gave a. Okay, it was reported by the aunt that 12-year-old Jada West had died following injuries sustained during an after-school fight. According to her aunt, Jada was caught off guard when everybody got off the bus and her heart stopped before she even made it home. But they also gave another statement. Hold on. It's just so sad because you expect your children to come home. You expect your children to come home now. Okay. I can put it on the screen. Okay. So we can read together. I don't know if it's clear. Is it clear? It's not really clear. So it says a school bus fight. A 12-year-old girl never made it home. What started at a school dispute in Douglas County, Georgia, has now turned into a tragedy that is spreading rapidly across social media, leaving a community demanding answers. Her name was Jada West. She was 12 years old. According to family members posted online, Jada has now been declared brain dead after a fight that began at school and continued after students got off the school bus. What happened in those moments after the bus stop is now at the center of growing storm of questions, okay? It didn't start that day. Family members say that the fight was not a random argument that suddenly exploded. According to relatives, Jada had been dealing with an ongoing bully from other students for nearly 3 months after moving into that neighborhood. They said her parents had already contacted the school about the situation before the incident even happened. Despite those concerns, both girls reportedly ended up at the same school bus that afternoon after classes, okay? And now people are asking whether the conflict was already known or whether more could have been done earlier to prevent the situation from escalating. All right, hold on. Relatives say the argument started early in the day at school and continued during the bus ride home. That details have become one of the biggest points of concern online. School buses typically have cameras, and many people in the community are now calling for the footage to be reviewed. If released, it could show what happened during the ride, how the argument developed, and whether the students were already getting out of control before the bus even stopped. Another question people are asking is why multiple students reportedly got off the bus during the argument, turning what began as a conflict between the two kids even into a larger confrontation outside. A video now circulating online shows the confrontation after students exited the bus. In the footage, Jada can reportedly be heard asking a question that many viewers say reveals how quickly the situation escalated. She asks, "Why is everybody getting off the bus?" Within moments, the situation appears to turn into a crowd of students arguing and fighting in the street. Phones came out and several people began recording what was happening. What the video does not clearly show is exactly who stepped in to stop the fight, if anyone. Another major point of controversy involves whether adults was present and what role they played. Several people who say they watched the video claim that there was a white SUV parked nearby during the altercation. Some commenters believe an adult eventually confronted Jada after the fight instead of intervening earlier. Others say the adult did not speak until the very end, while a different person in the video appeared to tell the kids to stop. Because of these conflicting accounts, the exact role of any adults at the scene remains unclear. What is clear is that many people online believe the situation should have been stopped long before it reached the point of a physical fight. According to family members, the most devastating moment happened after the fight ended. They say Jada left the scene and began heading home. Shortly afterwards, something went terribly wrong. Family members say her heart stopped and she collapsed. She was rushed to the hospital where doctors attempted to save her. For hours, family members posted updates asking for prayers and hoping for a miracle. She was rushed to the hospital where doctors... Okay, I read that part. Later that night, a relative shared the update no family ever wanted to write. They had pronounced her brain dead. We have lost our Jada. As the story spread, people across the community are demanding answers and accountability. Many are calling for investigation in the school, the bus driver, and parents who may have been present and the students involved. Others are asking for the bus footage to be released and for law enforcement to determine exactly what happened before and during and after the fight. At the center of all these questions is one devastating reality: a middle school dispute that might have ended like countless others instead ended with a child losing her life. A 12-year-old girl reportedly said she didn't want to fight. She asked why everybody was getting off the bus as tension escalated around her. Hours later, she was in a hospital bed, and now her family says she's gone. And the community is left asking questions that will likely follow this case for a long time. So sad. So sad. Hey, Black Paris. Hey, Brown Sugar. So I'm reporting on this because I hear a lot of adults keep saying, let me get my one. Let me get my one. A physical fight is not harmful. Putting your hands on somebody is not harmful. Blunt force trauma is not harmful. So untrue. And a lot of these parents need to start telling their children about putting their hands on somebody, because if that person loses their life, your child is going to prison. Sadly, I wonder if the kids will even get in trouble, because in the video, the deceased started the fight. No, the deceased didn't start the fight. She was telling the girl to go ahead, man. I don't even know you. Why are you talking to me? She heard what was going on the bus. She knew the plan. But I would turn around too. You're not going to run up on me. But you clearly hear in the video her saying she did not want to fight. We can watch it again. Want to watch it again? I am Nelly. We can definitely watch it again. Okay. All right, I gotta find it. All right, let me pause it. Let me put it on the screen. Hold on. And try to make it big. I hope it's big for y'all.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck going on. She done made all these people get off the bus. I didn't even know who I was arguing with. The one, I think the one with the yellow one. Somebody on the bus was up between me, right? Because the man, she was getting a lot of stuff and sitting up there yelling and shit. But then somebody said, who in the fight? Just chill out for a second. Right, please. But Micah move. Let's push the peace. Let's push the Micah, peace. Go home. Go home, Micah. Let's push the peace. She said she right here. I'm right here. She said I mean, I never said I needed that from you. Oh my God. Who is going to fight you over some noise? Like, girl, she said, get the. She said, okay, but I don't even know you. I don't know you, and I don't know your name. So please get the fuck off mine. What the fuck you got going on? And walk your ass to your house. Please.
First of all, please talk to me. Everybody knows I get down, so please don't start with me. You will get your stuff with my leg. You will get your stuff with my leg. Everything else with me. You don't even want to talk, so I am talking. You need that yes or no.
Bitch, do you need that? Let's go fucking home. Jada! Oh my freaking God, Jada! Chill, bitch! Oh my God! Chill. Go home. Come on, Jada, let's go. Go home. Jada, come on. I said stop. Come on, let's go. I said stop. Do you understand English? Oh yes, I do. I hope so. Yes, I do. I hope so. Because goddamn it, I'm an adult. Take your ass home. Can I get my family please? Oh my God, you don't make me get in.
I was wondering if she was bleeding because the little girl said Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I think she said she was bleeding or something. Yeah, I think when they rolled her in, she broke her neck or something. Something with the neck. That didn't look good. That roll didn't look good at all. But she was arguing with somebody on the bus. You hear she say to the girl, I don't even know your name. I don't even know you. It's sad. But charges can be brought again. You know what I mean? Unnecessary. When they all should have just took their ass home. Yeah, she was hurt. Yeah.
These kids be bad as hell
We
nowadays. They need a
definitely did
goddamn.
it as kids, but so many kids are getting injured now. It's not a good look. Not a good look. And if they wanted to bring charges against the little girl, they can, even with not murder charges. They could, or some type of um cause, kind of like what was that girl in Mexico? What was that girl name?
Shanquilla.
Yeah, like Shanquilla. Even though that other little girl is going to be traumatic too, because at 12 years old, your whole thinking process to know that you had a fight with somebody and they died, suspended from school, she going to be homebound. It's dangerous. She ain't going to be able to go to school. Everybody going to blame her. But just for the girl being in the neighborhood for just 3 months, these kids need some social skills, but the parents don't even have social skills. Shit. Just not liking somebody because they knew or they look different. Oh my God. She said when she was in middle school, these girls fought and one got pushed off the bus and the bus rolled over her. She lived though. Huh? Girl, what they did? They ever came back to your school? The girl was fighting? Back in the day, they wasn't that strict how they are now with all this bullying, anti-bullying campaigns and stuff. It's just heartbreaking because maybe that baby had underlying heart issues that the family didn't know about. Remember when they jumped the little girl and she died? It was not too long ago, if it was a year ago. Oh God, major surgery. When they jumped that little girl and that girl died. But they charged them. They charged them babies with that. Because they not playing no more. You don't have the right to put your hand on somebody unless you defending yourself. And saying shit. Even when defending yourself, these people act like you don't have a right to. You have to remember, look how old the woman on Ramika's side, they think it's okay to run up and fight and bully people. The kids are learning from the parents like that. That's what I said, Divine. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. You listen to all them ignorant Romikians talking about she should have just gave her one. What? So y'all just gonna bully a motherfucker into fighting? Y'all just gonna make somebody fight you? A person call you all kind of bitches, all type of mother effers, all type of whatever. Long as they don't put their hands on you, you do not have a right to strike somebody. Hit them with force. And that's what people don't understand. And tonight we're going to get real messy. We're going to get real messy. They're going to be mad at T after the night. Look, and I'm going to say Ski too, because Ski found it. Ski, they coming for you. She ain't hear me. I'm giving all the credit to Ski. They coming after her ass tonight about that photo. I don't know where she at, but y'all just know Ski was being a detective. Oh, she said she's not by her laptop right now. Ski was being a detective, an investigative journalist, and she found the proof that, yeah. So tonight we gonna get messy. And then we pre-gaming right now. Y'all heard the little leprechaun in the hood? She was mad at Cold Piece today, baby. But I'm going to tell y'all why she mad. Because, you know, she butthurt because I told her you was you know, you resourceful. You the damn flunky. You put all these documents out and then you get mad because somebody used your document. The news put documents out. They can't get mad when somebody take their shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all? She's supposed to be the only person that has documents. If you went and you spent money for a document and somebody took it, you shouldn't have put it on social media. Period. Once you put it on social media, it is no longer yours. Copyrighted or something. I don't fucking know. You can't even copyright legal documents because them legal documents don't even belong to you. Goofy. But yeah, we gonna talk about it. Honey, she's so mad at Cold Piece. And then she thinks she the only one who got documents. People sent for documents. I got plenty of documents now. They just take time for you to get them. But the little leprechaun thinks she the gatekeeper of the documents now. You see, Keys, he only puts up a little piece of the document. He ain't even put it all up. Why don't Trina let them donate to a fund? Well, honey, now I guess she's doing members only so she could get paid, you know, because y'all let these motherfuckers fool and trick y'all to think that they don't want to get paid. They don't want no monetary thing. They full of shit. That's why she mad. It ain't about the credit. She want to get her little coins. That's why they mad at Nina, because Nina was getting her coins. Every time she posts one of Romika pictures, put a caption or something, it was up. That's why they really mad. So now she says she ain't putting no documents up. Because you're not supposed to sell them, okay? For commercial use. You're not supposed to sell them. You can get them donated. You can give them, but you're not supposed to sell them. Right. And if somebody give you a super chat or do a membership, that's not selling documents. That's somebody supporting your channel. Okay? Right. So let's make that clear. Oh, and I want to clarify something else. So last week sometime, I was reading something or watching something, and I seen Keys was on Maya page talking shit about me, but saying real TTV. So I reported his comment. She went into Facebook jail behind me reporting his comment. So now I know that I can report comments on a page and it's not going to affect the person who made the comment. It's going to affect the page. Look at there. Don't fucking get mad at me. Don't be saying Real T got a big nose and Real T got a... Nah, bitch. This a legit business over here. So if you mad, too sad. I said stop mentioning my motherfucking name. I meant that. And if you allow somebody to come on your fucking platform and mention my motherfucking name, that's what you're gonna get. Nobody is the fucking exception because y'all let these bitches come on y'all platforms and talk big shit. Like I said. So let me clarify that. But that was for Keys. But being that it was on her page, she got hit for the shit. Oh, well. Tell them watch they fucking mouth. Get a hold of your fucking audience. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. Shit. So I wanted to clear that up and put that out in the atmosphere so people understand. Because if I did it, I did it. You understand? I don't hide behind shit and fake and nah, that ain't what I do. Sure did. And I wanted to know if that was her real motherfucking page too. Yeah. So I inboxed her. Let me show you. So I inboxed her. Because you know, everything is content. So let me show you. I inboxed her. And I basically, because I wasn't trying to strike her page. Okay? I wasn't trying to report her page. I was trying to report the comment. But let me show you. This bitch says, hold on. Because, you know, everybody want to make motherfucking content, bitch. And put it on the screen. Oh, no, not this one. This one. So hold on. I got to go back to Facebook. So I hit her. I said, I didn't strike your Facebook. I reported Key's comment because he be talking too much shit. And that's what I said. And that wasn't Facebook. That was YouTube. I said last week, you don't even be on Facebook. So the bitch says to me, why are you harassing me? I said, boy, bye. I don't harass nobody. I was explaining to you. I reported Key's comment. I didn't know it was going to hit your page. Miss me with your bullshit. I said, but now I know how it works. Because she went on the platform and decided she wanted to speak about it. So now, bitch, you know, I don't fucking harass nobody. I don't have to harass nobody. But bitch, if you're going to report it right. You understand? So, yep. I sure did inbox her and let her know. I wasn't trying to get her page taken. I was reporting Key's motherfucking comment. But it just so happens the motherfucking hit her page. Oh, well. Some people have to be accountable for the people when they talking shit, you know? So, oh, well. Because, you know, people like to say people harassing them and people, you know, I was just telling her I really wasn't coming after your page. I just reported his comment because he said Real T TV, bitch. This is a business. If you're going to talk about me, but don't talk about my fucking business. So, yeah. That's what happened. But we're going to talk more about it later on tonight on Messy Monday. Because a lot of these people been crying in these YouTube streets. They've been crying. And I got the receipts. A lot of them been crying. Acting like they pages didn't mean a lot to them. But Tammy was banging their ass and still banging their ass. But that's what they get. You could talk about somebody without being, motherfuckers, bitches. You can talk about somebody. You can commentary on somebody without the name calling. But yeah, this week. Oh, that week, last week. Oh, yes. I just need 7 more subs for my 1,000, because I erased some people. With some people I erased because I got tired of their ass. Blocked them. So when you do that, it don't count. But that's fine. Hey, Pammy Pooh. And y'all make sure y'all keep supporting Real TTV LLC. This is a real business, honey. This ain't for show. Keep sending us love and support. The more y'all support me, the more I can support my co-host, my guest. And I want to do, I want to gift somebody. So y'all keep supporting, sending them super chats, sending them cash apps. Some of that shit I don't even touch, because I'm going to do something real big and something real nice for somebody. Yes, I am. I love you guys. But yeah, they big mad. Big mad, big mad. And I don't care where I'm going. Nowhere. Who's going to check me? Nobody. But y'all going to stop making me the topic of fucking conversation. I love you too, Divinely. Yeah, they going to stop making me the topic of conversation and get them a fucking life. Get them a life. And I want to clear something else up. Trina stole documents. That the only thing that I took from Trina was the order of protection. The first order of protection. And this is when early on, when I first came in on YouTube streets, and I used it in Facebook, because I found an error in it where they kept saying that Romika was not served with the order. And she didn't go to court, and this, that, and the third. But I let everybody know where that came from. From when we went on MM's panel, and I let Trina know she was served on that day in open court. I'm using your own document to prove you wrong. So, yeah, Keys, stay with us in the mouth. Yeah, he can't go into nobody live in comments and not say nothing about you or me. Correct. So, yeah, I sure did. I hit that motherfucking report comment on his ass. But I could do it on YouTube as well, But I just don't. I just don't. You know what I mean? But that's to show the people, stop playing with me. Because Real TTV is a legitimate business. It's not just for YouTube. So when you use the name, use it correctly. Don't defamate. Don't slander. I might just feel that day that I want to hit the button on your ass. Period. So, yeah. Infinity, I'm so glad you're doing this. I'm so glad I'm doing it too. I love what I do, honey. I love my job. These bitches be miserable and mad all day, every day. Not me. Not me. I think I'm going to push my live back to 8. Y'all know I like to lay down and stuff. What did I State Facts do? Let me see. Saying congratulations. What did I State do? What you do, I State? You got married? You already married. What you did? Let me see. I don't know what I State did. Somebody tell me. Oh, that's big. Finish her degree. Go, girl. Kudos to I State. Hey. You gonna turn up this weekend? You gonna turn up this weekend, girl? That's major right there. Another educated Black woman. I love that for us. Let me shout out my super chats. Rachel, thank you, baby, for that super chat. T Sipper, Binky Bink, Lady Love, Andy Ham. Thank you for them super chats, baby. We need them over here. But yeah, that's all really. That's right. Black women rock. Sure do. Coming for that CPA slowly but surely. I know that's right. I got a double bachelor's. I ain't going back to school. I don't want no master's. I don't want no doctorate. That double bachelor's was enough for me, baby. Yep. I just had to get 22 more credits. So instead of having the 120, I had 144. And that was good because I changed my major like 4 times. So I had all kinds of credits. But you go for me now, boo. You get it. I just went and got my credentials from being a holistic practitioner, doula, deaf doula, yeah, I got a lot of credentials. I love doing school, and especially online school. And I can do at my pace. Oh, I love it. But when I went for my bachelor's, I had to go to school 3 days a week. And long ass classes too. Hey, Queen Nana. So yeah, I just wanted to pregame with y'all. And then I had got some extra news. So I was like, with the Briana and Johnell. So I was like, you know what? Let me just bring y'all the tea real quick. Pregame, and then later on tonight we gonna get messy. So y'all do y'all homework. Y'all do y'all research. So y'all can chime in on the people that's big mad because I'm going down the list. They gonna be mad because I'm going down the list of Pinktown angry folks. They angry. And then we gonna go over some photos that I have. I don't want to tell you too much about it, but some photos that I have, still shots, because they swore. Yep, I'm changing it to 8. They swore up and down wasn't no physical contact. I'm sipping iced tea right now. No physical contact. That's what they say, right? Well, T and Ski gonna prove otherwise. And they gonna be mad. That's why they saying, stop posting them videos. Stop posting them videos. Girl, them videos been posted since September. You might as well tell everybody in the world Don't post the videos because the videos been out. We just super analyzing them now. Yeah. Then y'all heard the tea. They talking about Carlos in Texas with his other baby mama. They ain't got nothing else better to talk about. Then Keys, he talking about they want to know if Romika had any other bruises or stuff on her body. They talking about
Why
they
nobody
coming.
talking about? So
They
why is
coming
everybody
out.
talking about what Ari said about how she didn't want the expert there, but they're not stating the reason why she didn't need the expert there anymore?
Oh, should we show that document?
Yeah,
Right.
because
Because
they're
he only shows pieces.
because remember he was talking about it.
Pieces.
What she
But
don't need
we
the
have
expert
the
no more.
piece where she said she doesn't need it anymore because all the evidence supports the defense's case. We got that.
Boom. Why he ain't say that part?
Because he foolish.
Exactly.
So yeah, we might, we could show one piece of document today.
So that
Because I
later.
plan on doing like a 3-day series and going over all the documentation from the case.
You got the papers?
I absolutely.
Well, I know that's right.
Every last one of them. Took me some time, but I'm just tired of hearing Trina because I got all the documents. Like she's the document keeper, little leprechaun under the Dalton Bridge, keeping all the documents from Cook County. Girl, bye.
Your fiance was ready that day. I finally heard the
Yeah,
lie.
I had to let her get her one off, right? That's what they always talk about. They won.
Mhm.
I ain't never give her opportunity. And
She
said,
was
yeah,
ready to
bitch,
go.
I reported your page. Mhm. And she had every right to. So
She sure did.
that's why you mad. But now you mad at all your Romikian supporters when you really don't support nothing, none of this. You ain't donated $1 to nothing, but you going to spend all this money to get documents to talk about a case. Girl, bye.
Mm-hmm. You gotta make her money back from her
But what is she getting the documents for?
to make her money back.
Where? How?
And then some.
Where? How?
Look, listen, she might get paid a couple of hundred. We never know.
Oh, as her page was monetized? Yeah,
Is it?
it was. Girl, y'all let these people fool y'all if y'all want to. She lost her little extra ends. That's why she mad at the world.
Mm.
You let
So her
the
new
people
page not
fool
monetized?
you. Huh?
Her new page not monetized?
No, she's waiting for the approval. It'll be because she got over 500 supporters. So it should be soon. It takes some time, about a week or two. She'll be monetized in a second. Then she said she's doing only members only for the documents, but I got my own documents. Right. So I'm only going to put up one tonight just to show you what Ari said. And then the rest will be members only. So if y'all not members, y'all better get that membership. For my
Mr. Right
3-day
gifted 40
series.
people, so you got 40 people.
What?
That's members. Remember when she gifted 40 people membership?
Yeah, I got about 62, 65.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely going to bless them with. So it's most likely because our state was like, why block out the document? Just make it a members only. So y'all better go and get the members only. And if y'all ain't subscribed, y'all better hurry up and subscribe because I need 6 more subscribers. And if y'all haven't supported Real T TV, y'all need to come on so I can bless Ski. Oh yeah, it's going up and down tonight. Hey, Lolita.
Hey, Lolita.
It's going to get super messy. But I'm sure going to show that document because he only showed what benefited him, Keys, Mr. Keys.
It didn't show the rest, though. It didn't show She didn't need it because it worked in their favor.
That's
Didn't
what
show
she
that part though.
said. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. So, yep. Y'all stay tuned. Shit. I should make Messy Monday members only. What y'all think?
Nah, it's messy Monday.
Nah, it's Messy Monday.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to only show one document. One document. Ari stating that she doesn't need an expert anymore because all the evidence supports the defense. Quote me on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lady Love. Got me a new member. Ooh, yeah. But I'm telling y'all now, y'all want
open and people want to be nosy, so they'll join.
the recap of all the documents and us going over it with a fine-tooth comb. That is going to be for members only. So get the memberships and get them up. Because when I say I got all the documents, I have all the documents.
This what BP been waiting for.
She know.
She been waiting for this shit. She been waiting for you or somebody else to get the documents and go over it because she tired of everybody else.
I know. She said, I need to where you get them documents from? Shit, I might need to show one or two. I said, I cannot release my sources, but they came.
But to be honest, Trina told y'all how to get them.
Yeah,
If
they
you
just
don't live in Chicago.
Sometimes they just take a little while.
Yeah, you have to go on the website. You gotta call that phone number and put your request in and pay for it like that. That's how you get them, and then they will email them to you. That's how you get them. If you're not in Chicago and can't go to the courthouse, you have to call them and request it. So if y'all want them, that's how y'all get them.
Yeah, that's how we get them. And I'm going to do she said, I'm so hyped that you got them. I got tired of hearing that bitch running her motherfucking mouth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because she thinks she's the gatekeeper of Cook County documents in Dalton, bitch. I was giving you credit saying you was resourceful, but bitch, you were a mess and you're messy. You've been messy from day one. Mm-hmm. So let me make a note for myself to show one document. Okay. Show.
No, Nelly, you can order them by calling the phone number.
Stating
I went to the website.
She no longer needs expert because evidence supports defense.
The defense.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, it's going to get real messy tonight. They're going to be big mad over here with us big
and
sippers.
I didn't even know that the crossing guard was the one that was standing by Lil Miss headphones by the green line. I didn't know he was way down there.
Oh, and another thing is
your ass
what I did use was I was able to decipher from Trina's documents that she put up because she put the whole upper block some shit out, but she put the whole, because you got to tell the truth and shame the devil of who witness 1, 2, 3, 4 was. That's
right.
it.
Other than that, right, was the crossing guard that was standing by the green line?
Yes, because
the only way I could think where he was
2 is
he would be at the light, right?
The DoorDash person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that one. But 2, I mean, he would be if you need a crossing guard. Where I'm from, the crossing guards are either at a stop sign or they're at the light. That's the closest light to the school. So I would think that he probably was where they said he was, which was by the green line. He for sure was right there.
Mm-hmm.
So if he ain't here and see shit, Lil Miss headphones ain't here and she see shit either because she was standing right next to him talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
But we're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to talk about it. So y'all rest up. Y'all make sure y'all taking y'all notes because We're going to go over some things, and we're going to show a photo. Not the one that was on my thumbnail, the original photo that Ski discovered. Yes, I'm telling my source.
They gonna talk about me for this.
Oh, girl, they going for 40 days and 40 nights, honey.
Her no kneecap having ass, fat ass.
Girl, but I'm so happy you got tougher skin now.
Oh, I been had tough skin.
I just was like, oh God, Ski gonna sparrow out. I just knew it.
I don't be giving a damn about these people.
But now you like, fuck it. That's part of the, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're gonna do something nice for Ski, y'all. We're gonna do something real nice for Ski.
What these people don't know about me is I didn't cuss and fell out with my motherfucking family. My daddy's little sister, I didn't cuss and fell out with her. I didn't fell out with my auntie daughter. I don't. Do you think I give a fuck about these people on the line when I fall out and cuss out my family? Mm-mm. And I'm not bragging about it because that's nothing to brag about. But I don't play. I don't play with people.
Divinely said, "You better not come over here coming for my Ski. Damn it."
I know
they
that's
love
right,
that F them. So yeah, we're gonna use initials tonight. We're gonna try not to cuss so much. We're gonna try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to understand why they are so mad at their own people. What is Ski's Facebook?
Who is that person? I don't know who that is.
Right.
You might try to dox me.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. Let me tell you something. I have
Give me
about
Facebook and I'll send you a message.
Yeah, I have about like 5,000 people waiting to friend me.
That's a lot of people.
And I'm thinking, should I just approve them all? Then I said, nah.
Because your page is public, though. If they want to comment and do all that shit, they can do that, right?
No.
It's not public anymore?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Mine is, I give no fucks.
No. I mean, all my pictures is locked, but I think it's friends only. I'm not sure. But I don't feel like I need 14. Y'all could follow. The fuck?
Yeah.
Love you and Miss T. We love you too, girl, but we don't know who you is. Yeah. We need to be careful. They ain't trying to take your page, girl. Yeah, they trying.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's why on my page I don't post a lot. Like I don't post. I post funny shit on my private Facebook.
Shoot, you some fire tea content, right? Listen, I be trying to stay professional and keeping it cute. I be only trying to get messy on Mondays. Y'all know Mondays is my day now. That's when I get messy. We do a recap from the week before and all the shit that going on in these streets. And when I tell you it's a lot, Miss Travel Island didn't know how valuable her page was till it was gone, honey. It's a lot of them. Trina ain't know how valuable her page was. They want Amora page and Real Tea the page to go down. I bet they do. And guess what? I'm keeping it cute. I'm gonna start watching my language. I'm gonna start just doing it creatively. You know?
Why you change it to TikTok friendly language?
I'm using initials. FUMU. Mother sucker. You big black bee. You hungry black bee. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want it, but they can't have it. Because what I do is, no, I'm even going to tell y'all what I do. Because then they're going to try to do it. See? I just keep it to myself. But it's a way to do things around here in TikTok land. Okay? I mean, in YouTube land. It's a way to do things. Got to be creative. But we're going to sign off. I'm changing the clock. I'll see y'all at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't be late. Make sure y'all come ready to support Real T TV. We out, y'all.
All right, y'all. Check me on that.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you wanted it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Real TV, yeah, this for the streets.
Yeah. Real TV, tap in, lean close. Past and present stories, yeah, we break them both. Local corners, big names, headlines too. If it mattered to the people, then it mattered to you. No rush talk, we let truth breathe. Every word got weight when we let it speak. Community first, gotta stand on code. Black excellence shine, let the real be known.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you want it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Deeper, more studies.
Opinions welcome, long as respect stay clear. We don't drown out voices, we let them appear. No clout chase, no mess for views, just real conversations, different points of view. Awareness the goal, not drama or noise. Give the people facts so they make their choice. From the block to the boardroom, stories unfold. We clock the sweet tea, yeah, the truth get told.
Slow it down, let it sink in. Real conversations, yeah, we locked in. Truth don't yell, it don't compete. It just stand firm when it hit these streets.
We ain't here to argue, we here to inform. Shining light in the dark, keep the mind warm. History matter, so do right now. If you wanna understand, then you in the crowd. From the first word spoken to the last one said. Everything we bring got purpose instead. No smoke screens, no emotional plea. Facts over feelings, that's real TTV.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak.
Like it when we read, you in the right seat.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. TV, yeah, it's for the street. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. We keep it right. Yeah, truth when we speak.
Yeah, this for the streets, yeah, this for the streets, yeah.
We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice.
Peace, y'all.